Well, hold on, you've got, yeah. What happened to the capitalism and the chocolate cream eggs?
Capitalism and chocolate cream eggs.
Yeah.
It's basically a monopoly by Nestle on the Cadbury's cream eggs. They used to be really thick, chunky eggs. Yeah, really thick chocolate inside. I had one the other day. It's pathetic. I could have crushed it in one hand. There's no chocolate in the egg.
Did you take it back to the shop, ask for your money back?
I should have done. It really pissed me off.
You should have stood out on the counter.
Well, the quality of the product,
shouted.
and I'm sure it's smaller than it used to be as well. It's a tiny little thing.
Oh.
It used to be like a chicken egg. It's now like a little.
What? Blue tit egg?
Something like that.
What happened
It's not good. It's not good. And it's happening with all the chocolate products.
What happened to the
It might
Catherine?
seem a small thing, but it illustrates how, you know, these big companies come along and they've got so much power, they can do what they want, and they can produce all these substandard products because they've got agreements with the supermarkets that only they can put products on their shelves, and they bloody well get away with it because they've got no competition. If you've got capitalism and no competition, that equals trouble.
But Nestle must have competition.
Not really.
But there's lots of other chocolatiers.
Yeah,
Or Cadbury's.
but the products are all rubbish.
They are. See, you should stick to Belgian chocolate or
One of the problems is...
Thornton's.
Yeah.
They're quite good.
What about the Catherine wheels? They've gone downhill as well.
Oh yeah.
You're in fireworks.
Okay with you?
No, the biscuits.
Catherine wheels.
You just mentioned the Catherine wheels.
You mean wagon wheels?
Oh, wagon wheels, sorry.
What, mate?
They're not really wagon wheels, they're kind of like roller skate wheels.
Right, I see.
You couldn't call them wagon wheels.
That flat's a lot.
To get into trade description, I call them wagon wheels, but not wagon wheels.
You'll have to pop up and see it.
They're pathetic.
Got.
So,
It's going to get worse and worse as well.
maybe
And
they're
the
just
public don't
thinking...
realise it because it changes incrementally, tiny amounts every year. So
Maybe
it's
they're just thinking about your health and the
No.
food that you eat
They're thinking
and
about
what
their
you
profit.
are.
They're thinking about their profit. Because they've got to make more and more profits year on year, haven't they, to succeed in the stock market. To, you know, to satisfy their investors.
Well, we
So
should
they've
all
got to
stop
find ways of making
eating-
more and more money. So what they do is they produce a gradually more inferior product year on year.
Yeah, window.
And no one notices. If we were to get a wagon wheel from the old days, and a wagon wheel now,
Oh, God.
you know, it'd be like that. The new, old one, the new one, tiny little thing. It's sad really, because it's, you know, I think it's indicative of the way society's going.
Well, I think you should start writing out letters. Start demonstration outside
To ask everyone to
Nestle.
stop buying their products.
Well, exactly. That's just what I was thinking. Couldn't you do that?
I don't know how much the Cadbury's cream egg is. How much is it? 30p? 40p?
More than
50p?
that. I bet it's 54p.
And they're rubbish.
Never liked them anyway.
Yeah, so I think.
The thing is, they probably looked at the product and they thought, right, this is a Cadbury's cream egg. The cheapest part of the product is the fondant in the middle, yeah? And the most expensive part is the chocolate on the outside. So what we're going to do is produce it with more fondant and less chocolate.
Fondue.
That's French. Fondant's English. More fondant, less chocolate equals more product, more profit. I see it all now. See it now. I used to work for Tesco's, head office.
Oh, were you in the biscuit depot? No, you dealt with the Jaffa cakes.
I was in the biscuit department, yeah. There's a massive hoo-ha between the biscuit department and the cake department as to whether a Jaffa cake was a cake or a biscuit. Because Jaffa cakes made a load of profit. So the biscuit department wanted the Jaffa cake and the cake department wanted the Jaffa cake. You see? It's a big hoo-ha, it's a big standoff.
What happened in the end?
Heated. I think they decided the Jaffa cake was cake.
That's ridiculous. It looks like a biscuit.
Yeah, because Jaffa cake had cake in the title, it was a cake.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a cake.
Well, this is the problem, you see, because it was a cake, but it's packaged like a biscuit.
It's not a cake. You can't tell me that a cake is the shape of a Jaffa cake. The Jaffa cake is small, like a little biscuit, and they've shrunk.
Cake's got sponge and a filling.
Bollocks.
And Jaffa cake has got
No,
sponge and a filling.
a cake is a big thing that you cut out in pieces And like a pizza or fractions, you chop up pieces and you give out to people. You couldn't do that with a Jaffa cake.
It all got very messy because
Well, the English language is confusing me now.
Around that time you had penguin bars. Remember penguins?
Yeah, I think so.
Chocolate thingies. They're like bourbon biscuits covered in chocolate.
They're horrible.
Then they started bringing out penguin cake bars.
You're joking. Oh yeah.
It all got a bit messy because
spongy, yeah.
And then all of a sudden the penguin brand went to the cake section. You see?
Was that when you worked at Tesco's?
Yeah.
God, it must have been hell.
Because it wasn't just, I think it was Jaffa cakes, it was those cake bars as well, I think, it was on it. It's because the biscuit, different departments have different percentage of shelf space they can keep.
Right.
It's very competitive between the different departments. Because the more shelf space the department's got, the bigger profit they make, and the bigger bonus the director of that department gets. So basically, the guy at the biscuit department wanted the all those different kind of biscuity cakes. He wanted them on his section, but the cake guy wanted them on his section.
I think that job traumatised you, because you had to bring it up from time to time.
It made me realise I didn't want to work in an office because I couldn't justify the way people treat each other, the dirtiness, the political backstabbing and all that.
I know the feeling.
I couldn't, didn't really like that sort of thing. Really.
Why don't you finish your slice of toast?
What are you doing with that?
I'm filming you, you plonker.
I thought you were.